In this video we are coloring one of my coloring pages, Flat White Kitchen. You can see the color palette I will be using here, pause the video and copy it or use your own. And I will work with Lisa Glanz aquarelle brush set, link in the description. And I will use one of her pre-made canvas, and I have imported the outline of the drawing and all color layers will be below that. So first I will pick the green color and round brush, and on a new layer I will start coloring all the greenery. I like to add little dots outside the lines and leave some white spaces as it would be with real watercolor. On a new layer with reddish brown color, the one next to the pink, I will color in all the flower pots. You can also use different colors for them, but I don't want to take away the focus from the building, so I will do them in one color. And this layer should be under the greenery. Whoops! Then make a new layer, and with the light brown color, color all the wood parts, like tree trunk, wooden boxes, stool, and also the door, and the chalkboard. For the door, I try to color sections with one stroke, so there is no overlapping, but if you have it, you can smudge it out. On a new layer, with the yellow color, I will draw the lights, the mailbox, and also the chalkboard's sign inside, because I want it to look warm and welcoming. Now let's draw some flowers and make a new layer on top of the green color layer and choose pink color and draw some random dots where you want the flowers to be. When done, I will duplicate the layer, merge together and click select, and then click on the green color layer and click clear. That will get rid of the green color under the flowers and they will stand out more. On a new layer with the light blue color, I will color in the window outside the windowsill and also those embellishments that goes under the cafe's name, and the papers in the wooden wall sign, but not color them all, just a little touch of color and then smudge with blooming brush, so it makes a nice gradient from opaque color to light color. And I forgot about the brick. With the same color as for the flower pots, I will color that in, and on the same layer. Then on a new layer and with the gray color, I will draw some of the details around the building. Now on a new layer, let's color in the windows. You can color them in one by one or do as I like to do, by selecting each part. While selecting, click on the gray button and start new selection, and then I will choose a stamp I like, colors I like, and go wild here till you are happy with how the windows look. Now on a new layer I will add the color to the curtains, and I will choose the pink color and round brush, and here I also add color to some places and smudge it out so it looks like a gradient, and then add some bolder vertical strokes. Now make a new layer and adjust the gray to your liking, make it warmer or colder, and let's add some touch of color to the building. I will use round brush for drawing and blooming brush for smudging. I just draw in some places and smudge it, so it looks like there is some interesting color variations going on. Now on a new layer, let's do the ground. I have the same color as before, and I will choose the stamp I like and then distort it into place and smudge from the sides with streaky brush. And also this layer should be at the bottom. So now make a new layer on top of the brown color layer, set it to multiply, make the brown darker, and with the round brush let's add some dimension. So I have a light source at the right side, and all the lines that will be making shadow will be darker at the left side. So I drew the lines and smudged them out, but you can leave unsmudged if you like that look. And then with the pencil brush I go and make even more dimension to the door. Then I merge the layers together and make a new layer, and choose light color or white and add some highlights to the door. And I do this technique for all the things. I somehow did the job like twice, but you can finish all the wooden bits in one multiply layer and all the light parts in normal layer and then merge together. Well, the more easier approach is to make a multiply layer at the top and draw accents with all kinds of colors in one layer for everything. So I start with the trees, also making the left side darker, and then I go to the window frame and also flower pots, and then I switch to the pencil brush and make some more scribbly accents. You will see that I don't stay inside the lines to give some character to the drawing. And for all the highlights, I will make a new layer and switch to add. And then do the same as we did in multiply layer, just on the right side of all things. And also with bristle brush, I will make diagonal strokes in the windows. Now I want to add some interest with the stamps. Each stamp will be on a new layer, so it is easier to move around. And then I make some splatter stamps coming out of the trees, out of the window. So I choose the same color as the thing and make stamp. And also add some random splatter everywhere. And I like to adjust the colors if I think they need to be lighter or darker, and then merge layers together, but you can leave them be like they are. And now let's add the shadows. Make a new layer. On the top, choose some bluish gray color and set the layer to linear burn. And I choose the round brush and draw the shadows on the left side. If your light source is at the left side, then draw the shadows at the right side. And I also added some random scribbles with all the colors that I used in the drawing to make it look cohesive. And to finish off, I put the overlay. I added link in the description where I got them, but you can leave this step out if you don't like overlays. And that's it. See you next time!